The Coloring Times, Day 2, 100 Years Hidden. The woman who invented laser surgery to cure blindness. Europe believed her, America didn't. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. It's day 2 of our Black History Month series, and today we're meeting a woman who literally helped the world see. For the longest time, the world refused to see her. Her name is Dr. Patricia Bath. If you've never heard her name, that's not an accident. America has this habit of erasing Black women's brilliance, especially when that brilliance is undeniable. But we're not doing that today. Today, Dr. Bath is getting her flowers. She was a doctor, an inventor, a girl from Harlem who decided that every limitation people placed on her was just noise, and she had work to do. So grab your markers, settle in, and let's color her story. Patricia Era Bath was born on November 4th, 1942 in Harlem, New York. Her father was a subway motorman and her mother cleaned houses. Her mother was saving every single penny she could so that Patricia could get an education. Even as a little girl, Patricia was curious. Her mother bought her a chemistry set, and that toy became her whole world. While other people were whispering that she couldn't be a doctor because she's Black, and also because she was a girl, Patricia was too busy being a genius to listen. And by 16 years old, she was conducting cancer research. Let me say that again, 16 years old. She went to Howard University for medical school, one of our HBCUs, doing what they do best, making space for brilliance, and she graduated with honors in 1968. So let me say this again, a Black woman, a doctor in 1968. After medical school, Patricia started working at hospitals in New York, and that's when she saw something that broke her heart. At the hospital in Harlem, where most Black and poor people went for care, she noticed that so many people were blind. But just a few miles away at a wealthier hospital, people's sight was just fine. This wasn't bad luck. And it wasn't genetics. It was injustice. Black people were going blind because they didn't have access to basic eye care. They couldn't afford it. They weren't prioritized, and they were invisible to a system that didn't think they mattered. So Patricia did what visionaries do. She created a solution. She developed something called community ophthalmology. It's a big word, but a simple idea. Eye care is a human right. She brought doctors into the community, senior centers, daycares, churches. She went to the people instead of waiting for them to come to her. She saved people's sight before it was too late. That is revolutionary work. That's rest as resistance, meeting people where they are. But Patricia didn't just want to prevent blindness, she wanted to cure it. She had an idea for a tool that used lasers to fix cataracts. And this is where America showed its whole self. When she tried to build her invention here, she hit wall after wall. Her white male colleagues were paid more, given bigger labs, more resources, and also more respect. She was pushed to the side, ignored, told her ideas were impossible. But Patricia did not fold, and she did not give up. She took her research to Europe, where people actually listened to her. And in 1988, she became the first Black woman doctor to ever receive a medical patent. The Laserphaco Probe. I don't think I've said that right, but I will put it somewhere on the video. This was a tool that made cataract surgery faster, safer, and also more precise. A tool that helped people who had been blind for 30 years to see again. Dr. Patricia Bath passed away on May 30th, 2019 at the age of 76, but her legacy is everywhere. She didn't just open doors for herself, she held them open for every Black girl who came after her, every young woman who wants to be a surgeon, a scientist, an inventor. She showed us that even when the system tries to make you invisible, your light can still change the world. It's a shame that her name was left out of so many textbooks, but that's exactly why we're here. We're not calling her a hidden figure, we're calling her what she was, a visionary, a woman who saw injustice and said, not on my watch, a woman who looked at blindness and said, I can fix that, a woman who refused to let racism and sexism dim her brilliance. So the next time you think about sight, whether that's literally or metaphorically, remember Dr. Patricia Bath. She made sure that we all have the right to see clearly, to see beauty, to see ourselves. I've linked all of my sources in the description if you want to go deeper, read about her, share her story, teach her name to the young girls in your life who need to know that they can do anything. Rest in power, Dr. Bath. We see you, we honor you, and we're walking in the light you created. That's day 2. Download this page for free. The link is in the description box. And tomorrow we're going to meet the woman who invented your Ring doorbell in 1966 because the police would not protect her. See you then.
I was not seeking to be the first. I was only attempting to do my thing. It's only when history looks back that you realize you were the first. I was always a curious child. I was what they call a nerd. When I joined the faculty in 1974, I was the first woman. And the office spaces were usually based on academic rank. The other assistant president was a guy. And I think they felt uncomfortable at putting us in the same office. Ridiculous. So my initial office was with secretaries. I'm a product of the 60s. And yes, when I was offered an office that was not equivalent to that of my male colleagues, I could have started marching. I felt it was more important to focus on the prize